I just want to say a big thank you to Answer Cancer for inviting us to share our little experience working on cancer. I'm the project coordinator of Caring and Sharing charity organization in Rochdale. We are a small organization, and that's made a progressive impact for the past years. Our community work, as you can see from that picture there, has been recognized by a few awards, but none can be compared to the joy we receive from creating awareness, about cancer. Like many of us here, I've lost a few friends, and even one of my friend, she'll be buried today. She's a 43-year-old lady, died of smear, or what's it called, cancer. And so those are the things that, because I've seen a lot of people, friends, close friends, that they've died because of cancer. So it's been a sad thing for me when you see a young person that's supposed to be enjoying life, doing something positive to create impact, and they just died because of cancer. So it's been so dear. This project has been so dear to my heart. So I'll tell you a little bit about the story of Caring and Sharing and what we have been able to do. From the start, it was Nikki Iginla. She's the founder, the chairperson of Caring and Sharing, that was invited to the church, and she became a cancer champion. That was in 2019. Just to become, on an individual level, just to become a champion. At that stage, our commitment was personal, nothing bigger than being, just be aware of cancer and the facts and the myths of cancer. The desire to learn more about cancer and share awareness message with our friends and family in Rochdale and beyond. That was the reason why she became a cancer champion. Little did she realize that, that commitment was going to develop into a community action. Nikki, after signing up as a champion, enrolled in the training program, Answer Cancer offers, and signed up to receive their monthly newsletter, which was proved valuable to date. It's amazing newsletter, because from time to time when we get this newsletter and I read, I get some facts, and I get, even myself, I'm able to equip myself, about the facts of cancer. Upon realizing that the impact can benefit a wider section in our community, that's Nikki. So she sees cancer as a taboo, because, in our community, we see, if you say, you don't share, if you have cancer, when you know that you have cancer, you keep it to yourself, because we see it as a taboo. We see it as a curse, that maybe you have been cursed by gods or something. So we don't discuss it with anybody. So like with other people, that let's join, form a group where we can reach out to all these women, starting with the church, from the church. And I said, okay, there's no harm in trying, even though nobody wants to discuss cancer. So in May 2020, that was a couple of months ago, when I heard about cancer, Answer Cancer funding program at International Women's Day, I decided to make it, together with Nikki, we decided to make it a community action for change. We think, well, if we can help one person at a time with the knowledge that we're going to get from here, why not? Since it's going to be, when we help one person, and that person go ahead to help another person, and that person go ahead to help somebody else, before you know it, then it might not be the whole community, but at least it's going to change the life of women, especially in our own community. I mean, the Black minority community. So through the funding, we've managed to move our face-to-face health and well-being sessions onto Zoom because of the pandemic and the lockdown. So nowadays we meet fortnightly with women, on Zoom, so that we can be able to do a lot of stuff, share the knowledge we have, talk about what we think is taboo, that is not actually taboo. So, and we've been doing this since May. Yeah, we've been doing this since I came for the training myself in May. I was able to register and become a cancer champion. So together with Nikki, we've been able to help other women. So initially it was hard, hardcore, since some of our members were not used to online activities. As we know that if not because of coronavirus, we always meet, in the physical world. But some of these women, it's very difficult for them. Like even me today, I was really challenged to log in. So some of the members of our members, they are not used to online activities. So what we've done is we needed to show them how to do it, because we needed to show them, and we can't go to their house because of social distancing and all that. But we convinced them to embrace the new normal, and the new normal is going on Zoom. So we're happy to say that now, as an organization, we organize sessions on Zoom, and the women are getting used to it. And when they come, the beauty of it is that they come with, when they're coming next time, they always invite somebody. So when they get the information, they go out there, share with their friends and loved ones. So they come, and from 9, we started with 9 people, and now we have about 25 of these women that they are our regular women that come for the section. So, and these 25 people, when they are coming, they always come with somebody. Some will come with 1, some will come with 2 people. So it's amazing when we meet on Zoom. We are having another session today. So the difference we make comes from the fact that we do record all our sessions on Zoom and share the link afterwards. So at least if they don't join us while we're doing it, then they can go, when we send the link to them, they can go and listen to the sessions, which is amazing. So since July, we've managed to recruit more than 50 individual champions through this community action. It's mind-blowing. I just need to tell you, it's mind-blowing, because we are really, really grateful that the little mustard seed we've sown has really grown into a big oak tree so far. So many are eager to have further training to become lead champions like myself and Nikki. So at one of our awareness sessions with Answer Cancer on Zoom, one of the attendees, which is very emotional for me, it was Nana that came to give us that session. It's, every time I think about that lady, and I said, wow, what an amazing testimony. If she has not been there that day, I don't know what would have happened, because, you think people are, they are aware of things, but because she's somebody that she's well learned, she's well read, so I won't expect such things from her. But when she shared her testimony that day with us, I was like, oh my God. So that means there are still other people that you will be thinking that they are well aware, they are learned and they are well read, that they should know much about cancer. But all of a sudden you realize that they are not even aware. So while we were having that session that day, I knew she paused her video. She paused the video and she said, okay. Well, I was like, why did she pause the video recording? Because all along she was on, and we've seen each other's faces. Then she just paused the video. And when when we are about finishing, and Nana was asking everybody, oh, do you have any question or any comments to make? And she said, oh, do you know what happened? Why did I pause my video? That she has been sent smear is a cervical cancer test from the GP, but every time she's received the letter, she always puts it in the bin, because she has been told that, oh, don't go there, it's painful. It's better you don't know that you have cancer than you being aware that you have cancer, because the thought of you having cancer is what is going to kill you. But when Nana was, going through that session, and Nana was showing us, a lot of stuff, that it's better when you get, if it's been diagnosed early, you can save your life. And she said, that was why I paused my video, because I have to make the phone call to my GP that moment. Honestly, I was close to tears, because I was like, she's my friend. And, somebody with a degree of education as she has, I don't expect such thing from her. So if she's well read and well learned, can think like that, how much more people that they are not even in that category, how much more do you think they are going through? And immediately she said, oh, please, I want to register as a champion. And I said to myself, even if it is one person at a time we are able to save, that's a big thing. And now she has registered. We're waiting for the next champions awareness training, so that she can come in, and not even coming alone. She alone has brought 17 women from our church. 17 women from our church, because she said she didn't know, because she was told in the church that don't go there. So if we can come and share this, knowledge with people in our church, imagine if we're able to save 17 people from one person, and that 17 people can go ahead and save more people. That means we can take this curse, if people want to call it a curse, which is not a curse. Anybody can have cancer, and it's not a taboo. It's just like having any other sickness, is like having diabetes or having high blood pressure or anything. So if we're able to do this, I'm sure it will eradicate the ignorance in our community of what cancer is all about. So, statement like what she said is what pushes us to want to do more. We want to do more, because passionately for me as a person, I want to see every woman know about cancer, so that they can go test. Every time I think about my friend I lost, just 43 years old, and with 3 kids and husband, mother, father, everybody, they are still alive, just because she was ignorant of cancer. So we want to do more. We want to move beyond Rochdale, even go beyond. That's what we're reaching. We want to reach to the whole of Greater Manchester. It's what we desire, if possible, beyond Greater Manchester. And we are ready, because we have enrolled.
Sandra?
Yes.
Oh, hi, Sandra. Sorry to interrupt.
Thank you.
That feels like a really, really positive. What an ambition to take over Greater Manchester and beyond. That feels like a really good place to kind of pause and ask you a question, if that's okay.
Yes.
What advice would you give to somebody who was in a community group, who was thinking about doing work on cancer screening, who was just thinking about getting involved in Answer Cancer? What advice would you give them?
Oh, I would tell the person that if you love people, is the best thing to do, because when you are impacted with knowledge, the best thing is to share that knowledge. And even for us, we have enrolled for the radio training, because we believe if we can even go on the radio using our own dialect to reach these people, I'm telling you, it will be mind-blowing with what we can do. Yeah, so I would tell anybody who is thinking about it that you want to become a champion, I tell you, it's the best way you can help humanity.
Brilliant. Oh, what a way to start today's session. Thank you very much for that, Sandra.
Thank you.